Hello, what is up, everybody? This is What's Up May post-burn edition. So post-burn edition, I'm gonna get into the nitty-gritty with all the candles that I've finished up and some post-burn reviews. The body care and some other home fragrance stuff I'll bring to y'all separate because I don't like boring y'all and I don't like making it too long. So let's get into it. On the candle side of thing, I got lots of single wicks. So let's start with there. Y'all, coconut colada. This is last year's packaging. But y'all, I finished this one and burned this baby down to the gristle. This gave me some kind of tropical coconut drink. This makes me feel like in the color run, that the new color run with what pink watermelon and all that tropical colada, that makes me feel like this is the same candle, but in coconut form. It burned. I put a topper on it. Amazing. Can't go wrong. And then y'all saw me with this Garden Rain single from Aldi. I'm currently burning the 3-wick now, which I said smell like a bouquet of the most that generic $9.99 colorful floral bouquet that we normally get. But nonetheless, the dewy green note behind it was amazing. And on the warmer, the Aldi candles, the wicks do shift. That's okay because that's the whole purpose of having a warmer. Another one, I burned down to the gristle because some of these I put on the warmer and some I might start on the warmer and then some I burn. I told y'all my theory. If you start on the warmer sometime and activate those fragrance oils, and when you go to burn it, it's like it throws like no other. Warm Ocean Breeze did the same thing. So we know Warm Ocean Breeze, that's that sandalwood. That's that beachy breeze. You could not go wrong with this. Burned it all the way down with the topper on it. No problem. The same thing with Forest of Ventures. Forest of Ventures had that Italian bergamot and that moss. Now, y'all do know that these are coming back. I just hope they're coming in 3-wick. Arcadia, you have the Glacier Lagoon. All the Nature Collection are coming back. I just hope to see it in the big boy because that Italian bergamot in this, everything. Rolling back with my singles. Y'all know I love a single wick Saturday appreciation. Again, some of these I may have started in the warmer and I went back and burned them, but look at fresh sheets. Boom, bam. That crisp apple note in this, clean. Clean burn. Couldn't get no better. The same thing with this Bad Girl Corporate Coconut Sands. Y'all, I ran through 4 of these. It was so good I took it off the warmer because it just threw like no other. And I got a close eye on this because I want this to go sass. Now, I ain't telling y'all it's going sass. I don't know that. I said I want it to. Something else that I burned a hole in, aka warmed it to the fairly well stage. Look at Beautiful Day. Look at Summer Melody. See how the wicks get lost when you completely warm them and they start to collapse on the inside. A couple of these, when I get down to the end and don't quite know if I've exhausted all the scent, I just leave it under there and I go to work and come back and I know she's done for. So, Beautiful Day have that hint of green apple, and you have Summer Melody, which has that sugary honeydew and bronze vanilla. Y'all, I think I warmed this thing 5 days and I have a few more, but I refuse to burn it because I'm being selfish with her because she is that girl. Matter of fact, that's my scent of the month that I'm wearing. I smell good and I just got off the tub. Tell me you love it without telling me you love it. I didn't warm these, y'all. 2 single wicks gives amazing throw. This was so fresh. That manly fresh water note. You got that crisp water note, y'all. They did amazing. This was that fresh masculine that give the perfect springtime vibe. I'm so happy to see this scent come back in stores because, other than that, you would have Ocean and you got Clear Horizon and you have Stone. That's kind of in that middle with that fresh collection. But this was a classic, a favorite. And I don't know why they took it away to start off with, but y'all, fresh water got that citrus, that watery note. I mean, I'm stacking up more rewards because I need more of these. And I don't want to seem like I'm rushing through, y'all. Fresh water, I kind of got them mixed up. This is the Italian bergamot and moss. And this is the bergamot and patchouli. And Forest Adventures. This is what I call my little young boy. He for the streets combination. Check my Instagram when I had y'all laughing about that. I'm like, he's so young. That combination, he ain't ready to settle down. But he can be your plug for the Jordan ones. Because there's something about that Italian bergamot when it mixed with that patchouli. I think I'm going to make a candle with those scent notes for my home, because I really dig that. So that's all of my singles. And then my Kona coffee can. Y'all know I burn this on a regular. I get this from Hobby Lobby by the 3 and 4s when I can find it, because I can put it on the warmer in my room. It's just like a fresh can of coffee if you whip the top off and leave it going while I'm at work, and that'll reset my home. It trickles through, it travels through, and then I can come home and give some fresh reviews. Speaking of fresh review, I don't know if I did a dedicated review on here of this chocolate covered cherry, but as you can see, these Tuscany candles, this pillar wax, they take a long time to burn down. They do give a safe, clean burn. I mean, mama is going all the way down to the bone. This was chocolate covered cherry. I paired it on the last few days of Positively Sweet, which this did good as well. And we all know Positively Sweet has rich chocolate, gooey butterscotch, and candy cherry. I just chalked it up to a Queen's and chocolate covered cherry, because I guess the butterscotch lends the sweetness, but off top you don't get that because the dark chocolate overshadows that. So this time, this in my open concept, amazing. This by itself in the back of the house in my bedroom, amazing. And then on some nights I did this by itself, amazing. So these two can stand alone, but they are damn sure power couple when they're together. Now here's two candles that I dug on their own, the basil and green tea, which the scent notes are fresh picked herb, refreshing green tea, and lavender. Clean burn. This one of these older last year candles. And then eucalyptus springs. Y'all know that's that eucalyptus, that's that spotlight water note, which is sweet lavender. So the lavender in this times the lavender in that, paired them together, made an amazing power couple with both of them had a real clean burn. But again, can they stand alone? In my open concept area, they could stand alone and give themselves a solid 8 each way, and I'm not mad at that. But I just wanted to, on a good deep cleaning day, knock it out, give me clean all the way through and through. Speaking of my bad girl that gives me clean all the way through and through, that not only trickle up my open concept, that'll trickle through the back of my apartment. She is a 12. Y'all know I don't have a lot of 12 ratings, but she is one. Fresh bamboo. And I need to go over the scent notes. Don't play with her because she is not one of them. And I'm sorry to anybody that don't like it. So cleaning up on some of my florals. I wanted to get into my florals. Yes, I'm that girl that like florals, in case y'all didn't know. Spring has sprung. We took this off the floor, what's left, because I know it's going to go fast. I normally don't do 50% off 3 weeks, but I don't mind this. This is Easter lily, nothing more, nothing less. Some people say it smells like a funeral home. Well, baby, if you walked into my house on one particular day, you might ask, like black people do, who got the body? Because this, Miss Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis, the classic white gardenia, burn clean, older packaging. One to the back of the house, one to the front of the house, let it merge. I had a full-on florist in here. If it's too old lady for you, I'm just here to tell you, oh, well, different strokes for different folks. But baby, you cannot play with this beautiful clean burn, smelling like a florist. When my time expires on this earth, put these around me. I wouldn't even be mad. And then we have this spring iris from Aldi. This scent note wasn't standalone, which I was kind of disappointed. I ran another floral with it, so it was okay. Unlike their Garden Rain floral, which is amazing by itself, that can give you a full-on 9. Their white gardenia can give you a full-on 9. Tobacco petals can give you a full-on 8. This really didn't do it. This only gave me like a 6 in open concept. But nonetheless, one thing I say about Aldi, they don't have all that soot and they do burn clean. So I was able to finish this off with something else to maximize it. And even moving it to room, a couple of different bathrooms or whatnot, it just still was very minimal. And then this one that I did a dedicated post-burn review on, This D&D Maple Creme. When I kind of get my stockpile down some, I definitely will make an exception and go back to that because that's very mapley, that's very syrupy. If you don't like the heavy artificial syrup in that, then I know you don't like the heavy artificial syrup in this pumpkin pecan waffle, which I do. And I love it. This is still third on my all-time gold list at Bath & Body Works. And this one burned funny because of something of my doing. But we know the scent notes: maple syrup, golden waffle, pumpkin spice, and brown sugar. I don't care what year she comes out in any packaging. No, more than likely, I'm going to get it. But something that's new to my arsenal that I've never tried, and I love, and she gonna make the goat list, y'all. This is epic for me because as long as this candle was out, I've never had it. Y'all look at Sugar Cherry Crisp. Look at her. I mean, the brown sugar note that I pick up in blueberry pie. I got sweet cherries. I got crushed almonds. It gave me everything the bottom of that candle said it give. And I'm just sitting here like, I got that out my store, MOS Pal. Somebody returned 4 of them. And we've been having cool weather. So I'm like, let me break this out. I don't regret it. Next season, I need at least 4. I got something that could be gold status, but I don't think she's here to stay. The scent notes are morning spring air, fresh violet petals, crisp Gala apples. Y'all know what that is. I feel like if y'all got these new candles, y'all should know what that is because I totally brag about her, but I'll tell y'all anyway. Blue Sky Breeze. That's why I went ahead and copped the case because I don't think it'll be back. And then I got a classic mahogany coconut that I finished. This gave like the perfect game night scent, masculine scent, like when company coming over, aka your date. The 2 foodie, 2 sweet, 2 florals, that gave like the perfect date night scent. Speaking of the perfect date night scent, when I titled this candle the perfect beach date night scent, in my store we're completely sold out. Scent note goes as follow: ocean sea spray, aloe vera, driftwood. So some people were so surprised that by the time this candle came out in stores, I was already done with it. Because tell me you love it without telling me you love it. And look at the clean burn. Knocking that burn time back on these newer candles to 2 hours helped me eliminate soot, and it burned very clean. And that salty, that driftwood, like I said, me and him walking hand in hand on the beach, and the whiff of his cologne up my nose. It gets no simpler, pure, and sexier than that. It is something when you candle obsessed and you know the scent notes by heart. I'm not even going to pick the candle up. It's leather woods. It's bergamot. It's sage. It is all things graphite. Y'all, I finished 2 graphite 3 weeks from the time I got these candles. I want to say back in January. Me and graphite been doing this salsa dance in my room at night because it's giving me just what I need. And out there on open concept, when I walk in, I feel like it's just hella sexy. So much so, somebody returned some of the wallflowers at the store. So I got my out there lit, and these masculine scents are giving me life. So yeah, I got 2 that I finished, and again, burn clean. Again, knock that burn time back. I don't make the news. I just report it. I just do a little trial and error with my candles and know what formulation works best. And knocking them back 2 hours, have been working by 4 hours on the initial burn to get a full mil pool. That's been doing okay. And then I think y'all gotta know I'm down here saving the best for last. Up nobody and how much they buy and what they do. So when I did my burn and somebody said, oh, you're burning 1, but I see 3 more in the background. You saw 3 more in the background because that meant I bought a total of 4, because tell me you love it without telling me you love it. I don't care what nobody says. I feel like the La Lobos 33 and even Santa point out that Tom Ford Santal blush. This candle is giving all things luxury. The burn was beautiful. The burn was clean. I have 3 more. Now, I'm here to tell you, if it goes sass, yes, give me that, because I would rather a luxury vibe all throughout and masculine. If I never touch another Gourmand again, I'm okay with that. If I never touch another Floral or Tropics again, I'm okay with that. I burn off of my mood. But if I was to walk in a store right now, my go-to is going to be masculine or something on a luxurious vibe like that. Which brings me to the coconut vetiver. So you have the iced coconut milk. You have the vetiver woods. She served everything she was supposed to serve as well. I have 3 more of these on standby because, again, these luxury scents and them stepping into that category, making something for everybody, I thought for 1 was genius, 2 amazing, 3 I just don't think they'll make it into the core line. So let me rack up for that price. Because other than that, when you go luxury candles and you go boy smells and diptyque and things like that, you're not going to get it for $12.95. You're not going to get it for $16.95. So I'm here to tell you, as a person that use fragrance oils and make candles for the price, amazing. Which brings me to the last bad boy of this collection, that Bergamot Birch. I sell the hell out of this at my store by myself, so much so my coworkers have noticed. They're like, she's going to put you onto Bergamot Birch. It's the Bergamot, it's the Birch, it's the black amber, it's serving, it's giving, it's clean, it's pretty, it's masculine, and it's nice. Nothing more, nothing less. And y'all have a good night because the game is on. Luxury. Don't say I ain't never tell you nothing.